Hey, welcome to your Libra horoscopes for the week of October 29th through November 4th. It is officially Halloween. And if you are celebrating, make sure that you have fun, make sure that you are safe. And if you're one of those Libras that just likes to hide away from it all, make sure you enjoy that too. Sometimes it is kind of nice to just hide away from everything and not be a part of the chaos. And that's exactly what's going on actually for you guys this week. There's a lot of planets interacting with each other, and it's like, wow, but you guys aren't a part of any of it because there are no planets in Libra this week. That is going to change next week as your ruling planet of Venus is moving into bringing her creative influences into your sign next week. But that's next week. This is this week. We have no planets influencing anything except for Pallas Athene, the warrior goddess. She is a secondary planet. She does not have as much of an influence as the major planets do, but she still has a pretty big influence nonetheless. And with focus on long-term goals, she is calling you to fight for your goals. And it's very interesting, actually, how this is playing out. Most Libras, the word martyr is associated with Libras for a reason, because most of the time, in every Libra that I know, they sacrifice themselves, their goals, what they want, their dreams, because so many other people's needs come in to their focus, and they set aside whatever they're doing to help others. And two things happen. One, you never get anything done because you're always setting everything aside for somebody else. But the really important thing that keeps happening is that you never seem to get anywhere. You're so busy trying to help everybody else succeed that your own success is constantly being put on the back burner. And this is what Pallas Athene is trying to get you to stop doing. Pallas Athene is all about standing up and fighting for your long-term goals, be they financial goals, be they career goals, be they personal goals. It's time for you to stand up and fight for what you want to do and what you need to do for you. And it doesn't matter if nobody else understands that. It doesn't matter if people think that that's less important than what they need right now. And trust me, that comes up a lot. You guys, of all people, would know that. None of that matters. What matters is that this is important to you, and it's important to you to make sure that you achieve these goals. And so boundaries become the word of the week. Boundaries, because you have to set boundaries in order to give yourself the time to be able to focus on what it is that you want to achieve. It's really frustrating, but in all of our lives, we all deal with the same problem. And that problem is that we have things that we want to do. And we also have people that we love to take care of. And you Libras just do such a wonderful job that people just can't live without you anymore. And I mean, I'm married to a Libra, and the few weeks where he was injured, it took 5 different people to come in and replace what he does on a regular basis. I mean, that was a big eye opener for us to understand really just how much he did, in terms of the household, in terms of the income, in terms of fixing things, everything. We relied on him a lot more, I think, than we realized that we did. So you being the Libra are probably in the same situation. Everybody relies on you for literally everything. And it gets really upsetting when you see in front of you what you want to accomplish, and it's just becoming less and less a reality because you just don't have time for it. You need to make time, and you need to put boundaries on that time. It's not about not helping anybody anymore. It's simply about picking and choosing, and make sure that you are helping somebody who cannot help themselves, and not dropping everything because people are just used to going to you rather than doing it themselves. So that's what I have for you guys this week. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of fun stuff is going to come out of Venus being in Libra. Definitely get ready for your creative juices to start flowing, because that's one of those things that tends to happen. But also, there isn't a ton of planets in the cardinal signs. So not a lot of challenges are going to come out of this. If anything, we're going to have a lot more aspects of planets working together and creating magic towards those long-term goals. So it's time to put those boundaries down now so you can get that out of the way and move into success pretty quick. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do send me a tip or donation through my coffee link. That's ko-fi.com/heavy metal psychic. You can also click the link in the description and it'll take you right there. I love every coffee I get and appreciate every single one of them. I'm Melissa Bruce, Heavy Metal Psychic. Thank you so much for hanging out this week. I will see you guys next week. In the meantime, lay those boundaries down and start laying down the foundation for those goals. It is time for you guys to do something for you. I'll see you next week. Make it a great week, you guys.